Sherls here. Thank you for stopping by on my channel. Welcome or welcome back. If you are new, please subscribe and help my channel grow. In this video, I want to play with stickers. What is sticker? For me, sticker is a label or fuzzy card that already have self-adhesive on it. So I can just peel the backing if it has any and then adhere it to my project. And these are some stickers that I made myself. Some of them are see-through like this one here, and some is solid. This method is nothing new. It's been around for a long time, as long as I've been crafting, to be frank. And I just playing around and let's see how it goes. The easiest one to make a sticker is by adhering this to a packing tape. So I already cut this sticker freebie on my coffee page, and all I need to do to turn this into a sticker, just adhering it to a packing tape. I only have a see-through packing tape. If you have a slightly brown packing tape, I think it will make your sticker looks more vintage. And just put it on top of this using my scraper to make sure there is no air bubble, and that's it. I have my own sticker. And if I don't like this excess tape, I can just fuzzy cut around it and just making sure that leaving a little bit gap so it still have this adhesive layer on it. The problem with this method is that this layer here where my paper is, it doesn't have any stickiness on it. If this bothers me, all I need to do is grabbing another tape like this and place this on top of it. So this thing now has 2 layers of packing tape and it is fully adhesive. So that's the easiest method that I know. Another method that I know is involving a double-sided tape. If you have been doing die cutting, I believe this is nothing new to you, because in die cutting, if you want to turn your die cut into a sticker, you just apply double-sided tape behind your cardstock or paper before you cut it. And that will be the same method that I can use here. Let's use this one. This one, yep. The stickers is a little bit smaller than double-sided tape, and that's perfect, because we want to make sure that it is covering all of the fuzzy cut here. Just put it like this and trim this off. And my next thing is just to fuzzy cut this, and I will have a sticker without the shininess of this packing tape. The last method to make sticker that I know of is using stick two-way glue. This glue, if you adhere it immediately after you apply it, it will become a permanent glue. But if you let it dry, then it will become a temporary. Here in the glue itself, it said wet bond is permanent and used immediately after applying adhesive. Dry bond is temporary, apply lightly and use after adhesive is dry. So I'm going to try it with this one. This is the glue that I used to revive my Cricut mat a long time ago. I haven't used my Cricut mat, so far I haven't had any issue with that. It's thick now, but I will let it dry and we will come back to that in a bit. Oops. Come on, stay. Okay, there we go. Now, The part that I want to really play with in this tutorial is making a see-through sticker. Everyone tells you that you cannot make a see-through sticker with something that you printed using inkjet printer. In my experiment, yes, that's true, but it's not totally impossible. You can still make a see-through sticker using inkjet printer if you peel the paper layer lightly. Don't go too strong. So let me try with this one. Dunk it in the water and peel it. There is still the white layer behind these characters, but it is already looking see-through, and I can peel a little bit more like this, and you can already see the C here. It's see-through, but the color is very light. That's what happens when you are using a inkjet printer. This is something that's expected. I've tried leaving this overnight. After I put the packing tape, I left it for overnight and then did this process, but the result is still the same. The trick to make sure that the ink sticks to the tape is to press it really well. Here you can see very lightly the wording choose to shine. I'll put this on here. What do I mean by pressing really well the packing tape to the printed paper? Is this. I will take a little bit of packing tape and adhere it like this. So this works, but if you want to make it into a see-through sticker, do this as well. Press it really well so the ink got absorbed by the packing tape, and then you can turn this into a see-through sticker. It's not very deep color, it is pretty light, but it works. I have not tried this with the color paper, the inkjet color paper. I only tried with the freebie that I share on my coffee page. This method also works really well with a book page. These three here are the see-through sticker that I made using a seed catalog. Let me find the catalog. It's here. So let's try with, let's just use a small one like this one. Or this one is smaller. Oops. The packing tape stuck. And as usual, I like to press this on the paper really well, like this, and then dunk it in the water and peel the paper layer. You know what? I will leave this in the water so it'll be easier to peel the paper. Meanwhile, let's try with a printed paper from a magazine, floral magazine or gardening magazine, I think. I don't quite remember. This is the result of my experiment using the magazine with the color print. It's the same. Packing tape like this. Press really well. and dunk it in the water. I think this one is already really wet. And how about this one? You go in for now, and we will peel this one. There you go. It's much easier to peel than the copy paper. And the print is there. Now it's just a matter of cleaning this remnant paper. And there, another see-through sticker is done. Now let's try with this one. How far should you peel the paper for the full printed image? Well, it depends on your preference. For this one, this part here, it still have a thin layer of paper, and when I put it on here, for example, you barely able to see the word today. Let's just use this one here. So you have all this big letter, and you can see clearly the part that I peel more of the paper layer is showing more of the letter than this bottom part. If that's your preference to have something semi see-through, then be my guest. Do it whatever makes your heart happy. But if you like it to be more see-through, then peel more. And yeah, this is a very messy job, so make sure that you cover your table surface, so when you are done, it'll be much easier to clean. I think that's all. I don't see any paper layer here. And here, that's cute. So that's how you can make see-through sticker using printed paper or book pages. You can also make this see-through sticker using transparent contact paper. This is the one that I made using transparent contact paper. It has an adhesive layer behind it, so it is a sticker. The difference between the transparent contact paper and the packing tape is the shininess. The contact paper that I use is matte transparent contact paper, so it doesn't have any shininess. And compare to this packing tape, you can see it's shiny, shiny, shiny. So if you don't like the shininess of packing tape, use matte transparent contact paper. Now let's see how is our sticker made using the SIG two-way adhesive. I by accident applied the packing tape on the top, but it doesn't really matter. What we care about is the paper layer. See, it's thick, the adhesive is straight, and now this is a sticker. The highlight of this experiment is I want to see if I can make a see-through stickers using my inks, Sharpie, distress ink, or plain ink pad, Glimmer Mist, and my alcohol ink. These are the types of inks that I have. I don't really have anything else. If I have it, I would also use it, but nope, these are what I currently have. So let's start with my Sharpie. I will be using my packing tips, so I want to make sure that whatever I draw or write here is as tall as the width of my packing tape. I don't have a really pretty handwriting, so I am sorry if that's not making you happy, but this is just an experiment. So I have that. Let's just add a little bit accent here, just for fun. I will leave this aside for now because I still have other things. So this one, before I forget, because the rest I believe will be similar. So this is distress ink, and I will just randomly put here yellow. Paper I'm currently using is just my kids' worksheet that I don't really want to keep. I don't feel any need to use a completely new piece of paper because we are going to peel off the backing. So scrap paper it is. Oops. I always have this problem with packing tape. That's why I like to use something to I like to use something to mark the end of the tape. Doesn't need to be this wide, but I already did it, so it's okay. Okay, distress ink, put it aside for now. And my next one is just this plain ink, dye ink from Studio G. So it's not a very well-known brand, I believe, unless you shop at Michael. And to be frank, I'm not even sure if you can still get this at Michael. I haven't been to Michael for a long time. I have been trying not to buy any craft supply because I have tons, and so that's good. So this is just like ink pad. It's not a very deep color, but we will see. We will see. I do not know how this will turn. Next one is my alcohol ink, or maybe I should do my glimmer mist first. Let's see. This one is blocked, unfortunately. This one is leaking, so just use one or two color. Oops, that's too much. And finally, I'll grab something with a deep color. Let's see, I think I want this to be a little bit wet. Let's clean this up for now. Okay. So I have all of this ready, and let's just start from the first one. This one, my Sharpie. Ooh. Here, let's see. This one, Sharpie, it works. So if you want to make a see-through sticker with your Sharpie, yes, you can do it. And the second one that I did was this, the distress ink. Whoops, see, it is kind of wet. Let's try with the ink, with the alcohol ink one. That one, the distress ink and the ink pad, they are still wet. So I want to make sure that they are totally dry before I do this part. That's disappointing. Not all of the color in with the alcohol ink works. I have a high hope with this alcohol ink, to be frank. But nope, not all of the color works. The red just go away and the blue shows. How about this one with the glimmer mist? This. Glimmer mist doesn't work either. Doesn't really leave anything. Nope. It's a fail. I will put this here for now. And this too still wet. This one is almost dry, the ink pad. But let me try again with the alcohol ink. I'm very disappointed it doesn't work. Like that. This one. I do a couple passes just to make sure that the ink really deep so the packing tape can absorb it. This one is pretty much dry now. Yep, this is not surprising. The ink pad doesn't work. The general ink pad, not the distress ink. You can tell this is not wet, that's why the paper doesn't really want to peel off. Yep, doesn't work. So just put this aside and let's do the distress ink one. But I can already tell that this doesn't work either. Yep, not working. Well, that's maybe because I put the ink on my surface and then water it down. So let's try if I just put the ink on the paper itself. Will it be able to be picked up by the packing tape? Moment of truth here. Still very disappointed. Seems like it's not working because this purple one is peeled off completely, but we'll see. I had a pretty high hope with this alcohol ink, but we will see. Actually, this is alcohol ink. I could just color the packing tape, right? Why did I do this? Yeah. See? It's completely gone. Except the blue one again. Oh no, actually some of the color kind of show off a little bit. See? Can you see? So yeah, if I apply the alcohol on the paper directly, then it will work. And you can see the blue, red, yellow, and a faint purple. So it will work. It might be, the color might show more if I leave it longer so the packing tape have more time to pick up. And again, it is an alcohol ink. I can totally draw directly on the packing tape, but I believe it doesn't leave the effect that I want, which is more like a subtle color. So let's try. Oops. Okay, I will leave it for a bit and work on this. This one is the plain ink pad. Ooh, it's not working. So this one is total failure. This one. Now the distress ink. Nope, not working either. Oh, I forget the ink ball. Just testing. Oh, not working. What's the conclusion of my little experiment? Let's start with Sharpie. Sharpie works. You can use Sharpie to make a see-through sticker. This is the sticker that I made. It has a really good transparency on it. Of course, I can write directly on the packing tape like this. But as you can see here, it doesn't have much see-throughness compared to this one. So that's Sharpie. And the next one on my experiment is alcohol marker. It works, especially as my testing shows, for some color. This is one that I made. This is the second one. This one I use the alcohol marker directly on the paper, and this one I put the alcohol ink on my surface and then spritz a little bit water. I use it on my surface and then pick up the ink on the paper. It doesn't really show much, and this one showing a little bit more. Same with Sharpie. I could just directly use it on my packing tape, but the color here, as you can see, let me put it in the order. This one is on the surface and then pick up my paper, directly on the paper and directly on the packing tape. This one is very subtle and some color is not picked up. This one, some colors show more than the other, especially this purple one, it doesn't really show. And this is the one that I did directly on the packing tape. So alcohol ink also works. The other thing that also works, actually nothing else. The glimmer mist, it doesn't really work. This one, it was like this, and yep, it's not picking up anything. So glimmer mist, nope, not working. It's trash. Distress ink, I had hope on it, but it doesn't work. This one I put it on the surface, spray water, and this one I did directly on the paper, and nope, not working. So trash. Just plain ink pad, also not working either on the surface using water to pick up the color or directly on the paper. Nope. So it's also trash, unfortunately. And the last experiment I did was using my pen, my ballpoint pen. It's also not working. So that's my experiment. You can make a see-through sticker using alcohol ink and Sharpie on top of your printable and book pages, either color or black and white. Lastly, I want to show you something really cool with these stickers. It is this one. You can combine the stickers to make something really unique. This one I combined the alcohol ink sticker with my book page sticker, and it is super easy I can just take this one here and combine it with this one, for example. And now I have this pretty Today I Choose Joy, and I can use this in my project like this. Isn't it fun? It's super fun, in my opinion, to bring something that you already have, like this fuzzy card and the alcohol ink, to make something new. If you have other medium that I should try to make the stickers, do please share it with me. I'll be more than happy to test and play with it. Thank you for watching. Happy crafting. Bye.